sometimes I can't believe that I still see this question come up online. I see it on Reddit a lot, but I see that a lot of people are just constantly asking, like, what's the point of life? What I think of the people who are constantly questioning what's the point of life, is that in this moment in time, we as a society, as people, we just have access to too much information. We can see the experience and kind of live an experience and see the world, see everything all at once, instantly, in a matter of minutes. If you gave yourself 1 hour, 2 hours, or the whole day, and I know that some people have a real problem with scrolling, like doom scrolling. When you're doing that and you're just scrolling and you're looking through all the things, you're watching, other people's highlights reels and what they're doing in their life, you're just absorbing everything people are doing in their life and what the world has to offer. And it tricks your mind into thinking like, well, you've already seen that, so what's next? Because if you go on YouTube, on TikTok, on any one of these social media platforms, anywhere, you can see the world. If you want to see the Grand Canyon, you can instantly see it. And a lot of people are getting kind of tricked into that, like, you know, you can see everything right now, so you don't physically need to go there and experience that. While in reality, that is the only thing you should be doing for and looking forward to, is the experiences. A lot of people are not understanding what's the point of life because they're just getting their brain is just being soaked with information and with things. They're not retaining any of the information, but they're seeing everything all at once. And the other people on the side that are just consuming all this are just absorbing all that, but not living for themselves, not going out and experiencing that. And then they're just having these thoughts of like, well, what's the meaning of life? I've already seen everything I need to see. Especially I see this in like the younger people. Like I simply don't understand their point of view on that. But the meaning of life is to go through and grow through every aspect of every timeline of your life. And what that means is that right now, in the present moment, while I'm here and while you're there, you just go through and you grow through this present moment right now. And you use all of your abilities and everything that you've, gathered in your entire lifetime, your skills, and you just keep making it through life and you keep going on to the next phase. Because that's what our ancestors did. They would learn a skill, how to hunt. They kept that skill their entire life, and they would use and keep gathering all the skills, keep building up themselves as people, and continue on with life. Continue on in the journey, in the adventure, and keep using all of their skills to get through every aspect of their life. And so right now I'm in this stage, I'm 35, and we're expecting our first kid in a few months. The meaning of my life in a few months will be that moment right there, to get through that moment. The meaning of my life next year will just be a continuous of that, and then a continuous of the rest of my life, all just blended into one. And it'll just keep going from there. You just keep going day by day. You just have to know that your meaning for your life is just to go through that phase that you're in right now. And for a lot of 20-year-olds right now, you're in that phase of like, you're looking for a job, maybe have a car that you need to fix, repair, or you want to buy a new car or something like that. You're either living at home with your parents or you're planning on moving out. You have a girlfriend, maybe you're planning on getting married. You are in college and you're looking forward to your career, or you're finishing college and you're like trying to find a job now. The meaning of your life is right there in that moment. Your meaning is to live through that moment and to get through that phase of your life, to take all the lessons to learn and then apply it to the next phase of your life. So in my 20s, the meaning of my life was just to work hard, save as much as I can, build a foundation that I wanted to then, build on top of for the next phase of my life, and then keep going. And that's pretty much it. Like, you just keep figuring it out as you go along. There is no one singular path that's right for everybody else. That's why for everybody, the meaning of your life is going to be different. But generally speaking, the meaning of your life is just for you to go through your timeline, your phase, your things that you're going through right now, you specifically. And you go and you handle the things in your life that are specific to you, because everyone is going to have similar problems, but they're always going to be specific to you. So the meaning of life specifically to you is that you are just going to go through and grow through the phases of your life that you're in right now. And that's pretty much it. So it's not something that you need to really overanalyze. You do need to have a plan and goals in your life and stuff like that. But the meaning of your life is for you to truly be present in the moment and just keep going through and growing through moments right now in your life, because only right now it exists. And that is the meaning of life right in that moment. And that's really it. Peace.